What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my short video for Disgaea 7, where we are going to talk all about the DLC for the game that is currently released and will be releasing. So, before we start anything, let's just talk about the character DLC, okay? This is going to be the one that most people are probably going to want to know about, so I figure we might as well start with that. Now, if we take a look at the DLC shop right now, as you can see, there is nothing really there for me. That is because I have not bought any of the Japanese DLC, nor will I. There will also be a season pass, okay? If you get the season pass, that will give you access to Plenier. Now, Plenier is, a very traditional Disgaea character. It is kind of a shame that they are locking her behind the season pass rather than an actual normal DLC, but it is what it is. If you want to get all characters, it will work out cheaper getting the season pass anyway. But yes, she is season pass only. Now, what other characters are there? So, first of all, when it comes to DLC, the first set of DLC released is going to be Lahal, Etna, and Rosalind. Okay, that is going to be one set of DLC. Then we are going to get Adal, Seraphine, and Fuka as another set of DLC. A third set is going to be Mao, Desco, and I can't remember his name. The blonde guy from Disgaea 2. I can't remember his name right now for some reason. Sorry about that. Then for the next set, it is going to be good old Valvatores, Fenric, and Flone. And now these, okay, all these ones that I've just listed are going to release on the same date. However, this is for the Japanese schedule. So when it comes to the English release schedule, it might be a little different. However, on the second batch of DLC that gets released, we are going to get Killia, Maliodia, and Altina from Disgaea 5 and, well, Disgaea 6. And then for the next set, there are only 2 sets to go. We are going to get Zed, Biko, and Sicily. And last but not least, we are going to get Rasbarrel, Usolia, and female Lahal. So no, you cannot unlock Lahal just by doing the normal story stages after you complete the game, like some previous titles. It does seem they are going more towards how they were in Disgaea 3, where, you are going to have to buy DLC to get people like Lahal and Flone and so on and so forth. So that is how all the character DLCs are going to be. What about other DLCs? Well, I can actually show a lot of this off right now. So if we go to the DLC store real quick. Now, some of it is going to be free. For example, there's the first characters are now released apparently. So yeah, you can do that if you really wanted to. That's up to you though. I'm not going to bother personally. So first of all is the free DLC, okay? This is just the starter helper set. Gives you a little bit of EXP, a little bit of mana, so on and so forth. It's the same as every other Disgaea title. Pick it up, why not? There's not really much point in not getting it because it is free. However, if you are going to grind in the English demo, honestly, chances are this is going to be completely useless to you. You can also buy 1 million HL and 50,000 mana. Now, I don't know what these will be priced in English, probably around, 79p. I'm not sure what the USD price would be. However, let me just say 1 million HL and 50,000 mana are totally pointless, okay? This will not really let you do much of anything. Not only that, you are, of course, going to need the juice bar unlocked to make use of the 50,000 mana. But again, these two are completely pointless. What you might already have seen is, yes, booster tickets are back in the game, okay? The good news, however, is they aren't actually all that helpful. So you really do not need to buy these, okay? You can still hit max level in one fight without them. That's not a problem. All they do is they increase the amount of HL you earn, the amount of EXP, and the amount of mana. Now, EXP, super easy to get, okay? You are not going to need boost tickets for that. Likewise, for mana, each character has a cap of 9 million mana, and look at my juice bar, okay? You are not going to need them for mana either. The point it could become beneficial is for HL. However, there is an Oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. There is an easier way to farm HL than actually fighting. I have tried using all 3 combinations of boost tickets. Yes, I did buy the boost tickets just to test this out. I have gone on, you know, a full HL farming setup, and I've tried to see how much HL we can actually farm. Now, it is, do not get me wrong, okay? It is by far the fastest way to farm HL for sure. However, there is an easier way. Remember, the fastest is not always the easiest, and likewise, the fastest is not always the best. When it comes to farming HL, what I would suggest using is actually the hospital gacha system, okay? Simply use the most expensive one, which is 1 million RP per spin. RP is ridiculously easy to farm. I do have a guide on that, on how to get basically an infinite amount very quickly. And then all you're going to do is you are going to keep spinning the gacha. However, in the cheat shop, if you go and set it to auto sell in HL, you will actually be earning quite literally hundreds of billions and trillions of HL without even noticing. So for example, right now, okay, I have 671 billion RP. That is around nearly 7,000 spins of the gacha, okay? Now, if I was to do all 7,000 of those, I would probably earn around 1.5 trillion HL, okay? Super amount of money, that is. When it comes to, you know, duplicating items and so on and so forth, you're only going to be spending a few billion at a time. And of course, HL is not used for the juice bar or anything like that. So even though you could technically farm more HL faster by using boost tickets, it is honestly rather pointless in my opinion. So I wouldn't worry about them being in the game. Get them if you want them, but do not complain about them being available. You are not forced to get them, and they are not needed for anything, okay? When it comes to EXP and mana, they don't even really speed things up. The only thing that speeds up is the HL farm. However, you can do it near enough completely AFK by simply sitting here at the hospital, mashing X over and over and over again. So if you wanted to, you could just change your TV channel or your monitor channel, watch something while hitting X on the controller. This is quite literally all you have to do, okay? This is how you farm HL. It will auto sell all the items for HL for you. So again, this is quite literally all you do. You will have to do a little bit of manual farming to get the RP. However, that is super quick and super efficient, as I've shown in another video. But though guys, hopefully this video has answered all of the questions that you might have when it comes to the DLC. I will include a link to a website down below in the description as well, just in case you want to check out more details for the individual DLC. But though everybody, I hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. What are your thoughts on the DLC characters, on the boost tickets, and just in general what I've said in this video? Let me know down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have tons and tons of Disgaea 7 videos coming and you don't want to miss them. As always though everybody, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.